Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Daisy. In today's tutorial, I will show you 4 ways to customize kitchen towels. Also, I will be showing you how to create a label to display your customized kitchen towels using my free template. The free designs and template used in this tutorial can be downloaded from my blog, daisymultifacetica.com. I will link them in the video description down below. Also there you can find the list and links of all the supplies used for this tutorial. I'm going to start working with the first design, but before I would like to invite you to please support my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, and by pressing the notification bell. The first kitchen towel will be customized using 1 layer of iron-on vinyl. And this is the design that I'm going to be using to customize the first kitchen towel. But first, I'm going to show you how to insert a design to the Cricut Design Space canvas. Remember, if you would like to use any of these designs, I invite you to visit me on my blog. Look for the link in the video description down below. If you would like to use this design, visit my blog and download it to your computer. Once downloaded, click on Upload, Upload Image, Browse, select the folder where you saved the image, select either the PNG or SVG format. Then open it. Now click Upload. Select it and insert it to the canvas. This design measures 7 by 10 inches. I'm going to cut it with these measurements, but you may resize it to your liking. Select the design, click on Group, and erase the watermark. This design has been saved in several layers. This way you can change the color on each layer if you wish. This one is going to be cut in 1 layer, but the second one is going to be cut in 2 layers of iron-on. Since I'm cutting on 1 layer, I'm going to select the design and I'm going to click on Attach. Also, you can click on Combine and select Weld. Now, let's go to Make It. And here is very important to select Mirror. Every time we are cutting iron-on, we need to select or check on Mirror. Now here we're going to select the material that we are going to cut. In this case, I'm going to cut iron-on. I'm going to select Everyday Iron-On. And let's go to the machine. For this first customization, I will be using Hippo brand iron-on vinyl. I have been using this iron-on and let me tell you that I am happy with the quality and results. Remember to check the description down below, since there I'm going to link all of the supplies used in this tutorial. To cut the vinyl, I am using my Cricut maker. When placing the iron-on vinyl on the cutting mat, place the glossy part facing the mat. Now I will transfer it to the kitchen towel. Before placing the design, I fold it in 3. This kitchen towel measures 27 by 27 inches. I found these kitchen towels on Amazon. I'm going to link them in the video description down below. I'm going to press it for 20 seconds before placing the design, this to remove wrinkles. Also, I'm going to clean it with a lint roller. Place either a piece of butcher paper or a Teflon layer on top of the design before pressing. I'm going to press it at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 seconds. According to the Hippo iron-on vinyl instructions, I should let it cool down before removing the film. And here is the first kitchen towel already customized. Only one color, but it looks beautiful. I love it. Now I'm going to start customizing the second kitchen towel. This one is going to be customized in 2 layers of iron-on vinyl. And this is the design. Now I'm going to change the color to some of the lines. Now that it's ready, let's go make it. It's going to cut it this way so we don't waste too much material. We're going to fix the layers before pressing. And since I am cutting on iron-on vinyl, I'm going to check mirror mode. This is very important every time we cut iron-on vinyl. Now that both are in mirror mode, I'm going to click continue, and here I'm going to select the material that I am going to cut. In this case, I'm going to select everyday iron-on. And remember, when putting the iron-on vinyl on the cutting mat, the glossy part goes facing the mat. I'm going to wet, and after wetting, I'm going to cut the layers to form the design before pressing. Like I mentioned before, I fold the flour sack kitchen towels in 3. Press them for 20 seconds to remove the wrinkles. Clean the surface with a lint roller and then start accommodating the layers. Cut well around each text or design so the layers are not on top of each other. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, you may cut 2 layers only. For example, you may cut all the black lines in 1 layer. Just select all the black lines and click on attach. And do the same with the rest of the colors. It will be easier that way, but the only thing is that you are going to waste material. When ready, place either a piece of butcher paper or a Teflon layer on top. Then we're going to press at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 seconds. I'm going to let it cool down and then remove the film. As you can see, it turned out beautiful. I love it with these 2 colors. These custom kitchen towels are perfect for gift or to add to your business portfolio. Now let's move to the next one. For this one, I will be using the screen printing technique. And this is the design that I'm going to be using. Still, I'm going to be using the Cricut Design Space program. Insert the design to the canvas and resize it to your liking. This one is going to be 7 by 8 inches. Now select the entire design and click on Combine, then Weld. Go to the shapes and insert a square. Click on the lock above, go to Arrange and send it to the back. Now resize it to make it a little bigger than the design. Now select both layers, go to Align and align to the center. Then click on Slice. Remove the layers you don't need. And this is the one that we're going to be cutting on regular vinyl or permanent vinyl if you wish. Now let's go make it. And this one doesn't need to be on mirror mode. Continue. And here we're going to select the material that we're going to cut. In this case, I'm going to select vinyl. My design is going to be cut on permanent vinyl or Oracle 651. Now, using a piece of transfer tape, we're going to transfer the design to the screen printing frame. The advantage of the screen printing technique is that you may use the same stencil to customize as many items as you wish. Make sure there's no bubbles on the vinyl. Then place painter's tape around the design. For the screen printing technique customization, you will need a Cricut machine, permanent vinyl, transfer tape, a screen printing frame, screen printing ink, painter's tape, squeegee, and a heat press or home iron. Check the video description down below, since there I'm going to link all of the supplies used for this tutorial. Now let's move to the next step. These flour sack kitchen towels measure 27 by 27 inches. I fold them in 3, and before printing the design, I iron it for like 20 seconds to remove the wrinkles. Now I'm going to print on the kitchen towel using the screen printing ink. I'm going to use only one color this time. The screen printing supplies can be found on Amazon. Remember, I'm going to link them in the video description down below. Place some ink on the top of the design and you're going to spread it using a squeegee. And don't worry if you put too much ink. You may put the leftovers back in the container to reuse it. Now I'm going to remove the screen printing frame to reveal the design. Look how beautiful, and as you can see, it's very easy. And the advantage of this technique is that you may use the same stencil to customize as many items as you wish. Now let it dry for an hour or 2, and then we're going to press it to cure the design. For this process, you may use a home iron or a heat press. I am going to use my auto heat press, and I'm going to press it at 340 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 seconds. And here is the flour sack kitchen towel, customized using the screen printing technique. It looks beautiful, and as you can see, it's very easy. Now we're going to move to the fourth customization technique. For this one, I'm going to be using the sublimation on 100% cotton technique. And this is the design that I'm going to be printing. The script font and the Christmas font are from Creative Fabrica. I'm going to link them in the video description down below. To print this design, I am using the free graphic design program INKSCAPE. If you would like to learn more about this program, I invite you to look for my tutorial in my channel. I'm going to link it in the video description down below. This design is ready to be printed, and it measures 7 by 8.5 inches. Now that it's ready, I'm going to go to File, click on Print, select the printer that you wish to use, and then click on Preferences. And here on Paper Source, if your printer has the back tray option, select Back Tray. On Document Size, select the size of the document you are going to be printing. In this case, I'm going to be printing A4, so I'm going to select A4. On paper type, select Premium Presentation Paper Matte. On quality, select High. Select Print Preview if you wish, then go to More options. And here is very important to select Mirror Image. Click OK, then Print. If you selected Print Preview, you're going to see this window before you print. If everything looks okay, click on Print. And this is the paper that we're going to be printing. This is DTF transfer film. The top part is the printing side. One thing that I have noticed is that if I put the transfer film all along, it doesn't print well, and this is the result. To resolve this issue, I attached a regular paper with the same measurements on the back of the transfer film, and it works perfect. I used tape runner to attach the two pages. Then I place both pages on the back tray of the printer. And to print the design, I am using my Epson Ecotank printer with Hippo Sublimation ink. And here is the printed design on the DTF transfer film. Make sure you don't touch the design. Remove the back paper and place the printed design on a tray. Next, we're going to apply the DTF powder. And this is the DTF transfer adhesive powder. This one and the transfer film can be found on Amazon. I'm going to link them in the video description down below. Be generous and place the powder on top of the design. Then make sure to cover the entire design with this powder. And don't worry if you pour too much powder. You can save the leftover and reuse it. Now we're going to place the design under the heat. Do not press. Place it there for 1 minute at 385 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember, do not press. Just place it under the heat. This is to melt the powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and transfer the design to the 100% cotton kitchen towel. I fold the towel in 3 and then press it for 20 seconds to remove the wrinkles. Then I clean the surface using a lint roller. Now place the design facing down. Place either a Teflon layer or a piece of butcher paper on top and press it at 385 degrees for 55 seconds. Let it cool down completely to remove the film. Let's reveal the design. And here is the flour sack or 100% cotton kitchen towel already customized using the DFT Sublimation technique. It's colorful and it feels soft. I really like this customization technique. While editing this video, I washed it and the colors look the same. And here we have the custom kitchen towels. Next, I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful labels to display them. The free template to cut this label can be downloaded from my blog. Find the link in the video description down below. Besides teaching you how to cut it with your Cricut machine, I will show you how to add design using the sublimation technique. I will customize using sublimation since the labels are bigger than 6.75 by 9.25 inches. If you want to cut smaller labels, then you can print and cut straight from Cricut. Download the free template from my blog and insert it to the Cricut Design Space canvas. Once here, select it and click on Group. Remove the watermark. Select the line in the center, go to Operation and change it to Score. And here is the scoring line. This label measures 10.5 by 7.3 inches. I will cut it using these measurements to display my folded kitchen towel. My folded kitchen towel measures 9.5 inches. Like I said before, unfolded measures 27 by 27 inches. If your folded kitchen towel has different measurements, resize this label. To resize it, select it, click on the lock above and resize it to your needs. To cut these labels, I am going to use heavy cardstock. Mine is 100 pounds. Now this one is ready. I'm going to select it and I'm going to click on Attach. Then click on Make It. And here we're going to select the material that we are going to cut. I'm going to select heavy cardstock. My cardstock is 100 pounds. And on step number 2 is indicating us that we need to load the scoring tool. For example, if you are using your Cricut Explore Air, you need to select the scoring stylus. If you are using your Maker, you can either select the single scoring wheel, the double scoring wheel, or the scoring stylus. I am using my Maker, but this time I'm going to select scoring stylus. Like I mentioned before, to make the scoring lines, this time I'm going to be using my scoring wheel. that one will go on the clamp A. If you are using your scoring wheel, that one will need to go on the clamp B. And here is the label already cut. Fold it in half, and if you like, you can leave it like this, but if you have a sublimation printer, I'm going to show you how to add design. To add the design, I'm going to be using the free graphic design program INKSCAPE. If you don't know about INKSCAPE and would like to learn how to use it for sublimation printing, look for my tutorial in my channel. I'm going to link it in the video description down below. Download the free template. Once you have it on your computer, go to File, click on Open, select it, then click on Open to insert it to the INKSCAPE canvas. Resize it to your needs, then click on the A and start typing on the canvas. Also, you may add your logo if you wish. Now, I'm just giving you an example of how you can customize it. Remember, if the label is smaller, you may print then cut straight from the Cricut Design Space program. Now I'm going to change the font. I'm going to select it and I'm going to click on this T. Then I'm going to scroll down until I find the font that I like. And it's ready. Now I'm going to select the template and put it on the side. Then select the text or design, right click and group. Now go to File, Document Properties, select the paper or document you're going to be printing. In this case, I'm going to select letter size and landscape. Now here, select the text or design, right click and duplicate. I'm going to put 4 of those in the same page. And it's ready to be printed. Once printed, we can cut it with scissors. Now let's go to File, click on Print, select the printer that you need to use, click on Preferences, and here on Paper Type, we are going to select Premium Presentation Paper Matte. On Quality, select High. Go to More Options and select Mirror Image. Click OK, then Print. To print my sublimation designs, I use an Epson Ecotank printer with Hippo Sublimation ink. Cut each design with scissors or a guillotine and align them on top of the label. Now place a piece of butcher paper on top and we're going to press them at 390 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 minute. Let's reveal the design. Look, this is beautiful. I love it, and it's only one color. You may add more colors if you wish, or you may even add your logo. These labels will give a professional and unique look to your customized kitchen towels. Remember to check the description down below, since there I'm going to leave you the list and links of all the supplies used in this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and please don't forget to support my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, and by pressing the notification bell. Thank you for your visit, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.